fellow wanderers of the field. Starless Plains here. Welcome to a game called Alluvium, I believe? I don't know. If I were to butcher the name, just let me know on how to pronounce it. Alright, so it is a game that has been recently released on Itch.io, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was Itch.io, but if you want to check this game for yourself, the link is in the description below. What I've seen from the description, that it's also from the creators from Peridium, and I believe it's like some kind of thriller about some guy that just landed into an island and trying to survive while being alone, stranded, and hungry. But I don't know. Let's just get to it.
I've always had a knack for seeing what's coming. Goes with my line of work. Inspecting a dam or a bridge, you're looking for signs of failure years in advance. The bridge we were headed to, remote part of West Papua, that could wait 10 years for another experienced engineer. But I don't foresee everything.
I have to say, the voice acting was really spot on. And Thirsty. You sure you wanted to drink out of that? I mean, yeah, I know seawater isn't the one to, I'm actually liking this so far. I mean, despite all the random colors around here, I mean, it looks a little bit trippy, don't mind me, but wow. I'm actually intrigued. Alright, brackish pool.
The water in the pool is brackish, undrinkable. I'd realized immediately that blocking the tidal flow upstream was our first priority. Without the dam to isolate the fresh water, we wouldn't have lasted 2 days. Maybe that would have been better.
Maybe. Who knows? Tree fern.
The trunk of the tree fern is wrapped in brown, hair-like fibers. I tear away a handful of the dry threads.
Tree fern. The dam.
I gaze at the dam we built in the narrow gorge. It may be ugly, but we were proud of the work that went into it. That sense of accomplishment was well earned, if short-lived.
Short-lived indeed. Aircraft engine?
There's not much left of the engine, just one steel prop blade, hanging on by a bolt. I'd need appropriate tools to get it off.
Right. Palm.
Been sleeping on these fan-like leaves the past few weeks. I'll take it with me. No. No. It's burning well.
A spear. What if there's any way to, like, oh, there it is. Well, there's an inventory up here. Let's see, there's a palm branch. There's also a spear. Palm threads. Fascinating. Fruit.
The fruit tempts me. Plump berries, heavy on the branches of the shrub. We tried them, of course. Grown drunk on them. They had that effect. Lowered inhibitions. Had us all giggling, dancing, but they did nothing to ease our hunger, only made it worse.
Yes. Yeah, you're gonna definitely need a variety of foods in order to survive, like meats, vegetables and all that, but who knows? Oh.
Don't think so.
Don't think so. Let's see.
The water in the pool is...
What?
No.
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 Spear? Palm threads?
I don't want to destabilize the dam.
Okay. Alrighty then. Okay.
No good.
No good.
No.
And on further, I believe? Rope.
I checked the rope that binds some key supports. It's secure. Short of being cut, it won't come loose.
Any other... See if I can look around. Oh, aircraft engine. Maybe I can use a spear for that?
No good.
No good.
I gaze at the wreck of the small plane, remembering the pilot, unconscious, the panic, Donnie grabbing the controls, pulling the nose up at the last second. An eternity ago.
Can't fight fruit.
No. No. It's burning well.
Nowhere else to go? Let's see, palm threads.
Don't think so.
Don't think so.
No.
Fresh water.
Without this outflow drain, the dam could never hold the massive pressure that would build above it. I ensured we built it strong, but rubble and recycled plane wreckage is no substitute for reinforced concrete. Plus, it makes a convenient drinking fountain. Cheers.
Cheers!
Aha, my pizza is here.
A fish.
Not with my bare hands. I spear the fish on my second attempt. I'm getting better at this. Was that?
You're leaving the fish! Really? Oh, there's a ship.
Unbelieving. I stare at the ship chugging slowly across the horizon. There's a lump in my throat, as for the first time in weeks, the hope of rescue is rekindled. But they won't see me. The fire! Oh God, the fire is out! I have to get it lit. They must see me. It's out. I peer closer. Some embers still glow faintly. I need some tinder to get it started.
Wait a minute, I could use that leaf.
I fan the faint spark. It glows, but without tinder, doesn't catch. I nest the fibers in amongst the dying coals. I fan the
There we
spark
go.
until it catches, and soon
Hey,
the
what's
fire
that?
is roaring again. I look up at the eerie harmonic howl. One of those strange wild dogs.
Oh, there goes my dinner.
You're welcome to that fish, my friend.
Really?
As long as this boat sees my fire, I should be. The dog is on me in an instant. Rancid breath hot on my face as I struggle to keep its snapping teeth from my throat. I try to kick the dog off. It moves like a snake, all wire and muscle, and it's on me again in a second. I try to kick the dog. I bat at the monster with the branch. In response, the beast leaps forward. Iron jaws close around my throat. I shake my head to clear the vision. No, not trying that. I back. In response, I see it all, and that wouldn't work. Think! With my free hand, I hold the branch into the fire until it catches. I drive the flaming brand into the beast's face. As it leaps back with a snarl, I hear that terrible howling all around me.
Wow.
I swing the branch around wildly, kicking at the sand with my heels as I back away from the circling dogs.
Circling? Uh-oh, that's not good.
I move to tackle the nearest dog. In response, the beast... I shake my... No, not trying that. I sweep the flaming branch around, buying myself an extra second or two. I sweep the... I dash past the nearest dog. In response, I open my... something else.
Something else?
I swing up the tree as the first dog darts in, snapping at my ankles. Safe for a second, I remember the ship and look up. No, its course is unchanged. My fire now hidden to them by the rocks on the beach below.
I can use that.
I thrust the burning branch into the leaves above me, and they explode into flame. With the howling of the dogs below me, and the furnace above already blistering the skin on my hands, I watch the ship sail slowly out of sight.
Oh, that sucks.
I feel my grip weakening, and shut my eyes against the pain.
Uh-oh.
Through my eyelids, the fire appears as an all-consuming wave of blood, washing it all away. Then I'm falling. I land hard.
Ow.
My eyes fly open at the sudden agony from my leg, and I look about me in wonder. The hammock I'd fallen from flaps against the bulkhead. My burned hand is bandaged, and my leg had evidently been set before I'd re-broken it just now. The pain has nothing to do with the tears that well in my eyes. Rescue.
Yeah, it actually took me a while to actually figure out about how to get rid of those dogs, but my only solution was to actually use that leaf and creating a fire on it just to escape.
Gathering my will, I try to stand. The pain is too much, and I fall back, panting. Can't reach. Can't reach. They must have removed my shoe when setting my leg. I pick it up. Tossing my useless shoe, I miss the rope, instead knocking over the mop.
I can reach that.
Leaning over, I grab the mop.
I could use that as a crutch.
No. I snag the thin rope. I see where the hammock detached from the interior bulkhead, dumping me on the floor. Must have been hastily tied.
Seems like it.
No. Grasping the mop handle like a crutch, I try to stand. Oh! Agony as my leg twists. I stifle a scream and fall back to the floor. If I can construct a splint... Can't reach.
Wait a minute, I can use the rope and...
I snap the mop handle over my good knee. Then, biting one end of the rope against the pane, I bind the broken shaft to my leg. Crude splint complete, I carefully stand.
There we go. Food!
I wolf down the food. Beetroot soup, still warm. Mackerel and crusty bread. There's a bottle of what I take to be painkillers, though I can't read the label. I swallow 2 with water. No, vodka, from a tin cup, and pocket the rest.
Sure, it's a good idea to take medication
The
while
pills
having...
leave me drowsy. I'll lie down and thank my rescuers later.
You think it was a good idea to actually have pills along with vodka, especially an alcoholic drink?
Voices outside the door. No good. I can hear shouting behind the door. Another language. Russian, perhaps? Hello? Silence for a moment, then the door is shoved open.
You bet. On board is it.
My God! Thank you! Thank you!
The pizza. Food belly.
I can't believe you found me. I'd given up.
Tatkanivo.
I catch anger in his voice. Blinking away my tears, I see their faces for the first time. Faces red with rage. Do any of you speak English? My question cuts short as I'm shoved back onto my bad leg, makeshift splint shattering.
Dipsik. Sirtolute.
Please, I don't understand.
Mir budem sed, Capitana. Ned behind us.
Shocked, I stare at the gun shaking in the man's hand.
Oh, this is not good.
I grab the broken shaft of wood. I make a dive for the gun. I see the man squeeze the trigger, then nothing. I see it all in an instant. That wouldn't work. Think!
Let's see. Painkillers. Broken stick.
Don't think so. Please, just calm down.
For sure, no way.
I wish I could actually understand what they're saying. But what am I supposed to do?
No. 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 I make a dive for the gun. I see the man squeeze the trigger. I open my eyes, banishing the vision. Something else. No. Please, just calm down.
For sure, no way.
What am I supposed to do?
No. No. I swipe at the pistol, knocking it clear. Frozen for a moment, we all eye the gun. I dive for the gun, beating the crewman to it by a split second. Fire at the man, and he staggers back. And they swarm me. One grabs the gun, thumbs back the hammer. Then, I shake my head to clear the vision. No, not trying that. No. Don't think so. Okay, back off.
For sure, no way.
I dash to the side. And they swarm me. One grabs the gun, thumbs back the hammer. Then, I see it all in an instant. That wouldn't work. Think.
Okay, there's gotta be something. The pipe!
The pipe's hot, steaming slightly in the damp air.
Wait a minute, what if I use the pipe on this?
Fire at the pipe, it ruptures, spewing a jet of hot exhaust. Coughing, the crewmen jump backwards. I stand, feeling the bones grinding in my leg, though dulled by the strong painkillers. No. No good. No. 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 No good. Shoot out the window and clear the remaining shards with the butt of the pistol. Then, head spinning from the cocktail of pills and carbon monoxide, I plunge into the water.
Whee!
I hear their screams in my head. The wet thud of blade biting into flesh. The snapping of bone. I see the red wave again, washing it all away. I open my eyes.
Oh, back where I'm at, right? Whoa.
No, not back here. My God. The passage is open.
Well, I'm walking slowly right now, I believe.
Had they gone through? Is that why they attacked me? Oh God. They must have seen the old campsite. Please. No. I was free.
You were.
The blood. The bodies. The madness I left behind there. I can't go back. But I must. The crew of that boat. I have to stop them. I crawl through the fuselage and out the severed tail of the aircraft.
Holy crap. Whoa. What just happened here?
Those sounds I shut out, they echo in my skull again. Screaming, laughing, cutting. A man walks towards me. By his shirt, I see it's the ship's captain.
Wait, stop.
No, you can't be here.
You monster.
You killed them. I can explain. The berries!
The berries.
Shut up. I should kill you now.
No! Please go!
It's not up
Before
there.
it's too... The thing lands on him, knocking him into the muck. There's a sickening crunch as the rock in its hands comes down on his head.
Holy fuck.
She looks up, smiling.
She?
Ian, you came back.
Anna! Oh God! Anna, stop!
No. Can't let it rot like the rest. Come, have some. There's plenty.
Holy
I
fuck.
turn and vomit noisily, shutting my eyes against the sight. I should never have left them. When they'd started on the pilot. I mean, he was dead already. But still, I'd had to leave. I couldn't watch them as they... God, I should have done something.
Oh, Ian. I always liked you, Ian. Come, sit with me.
I have to end this. Somehow.
I don't like this.
I take aim and pull the trigger. Nothing but a wet click. The gun is empty.
You want these?
Pulling something from the jacket of the captain, she holds it up. A packet of rounds. Laughing, she tosses them behind her.
Come and get them.
She returns her attention to the body, and I notice the watertight packet float down to the dam. Don't think so.
Well then, this has been taking a turn for the worse or something.
I won't touch the vile fruit.
And holy
I notice
shit.
the pilot's helmet wedged under the tail of our plane. I try, but fail to free it with my bare hands. Searching desperately for something I can use, I lift aside a lifeless arm. To my dismay, it comes away from the body.
A limb.
No. No good. No. Don't think so. I won't touch the vile fruit. No. I notice the pilot. I try, but fail to free it with my bare hands.
Okay, I definitely need to find something that can actually pry the,
No.
Wait, what if I can use that,
Come back, Ian. There's nowhere to go.
Not taking my chances with that feral thing.
Wait, what if I were to get that,
I'd need appropriate tools to get it off.
appropriate tools? Maybe a gun?
No good. No.
What if I use this?
No. I'd need appropriate tools to get it off.
How am I gonna get it off?
Don't think so. I won't touch them again.
It's gotta be something.
Not taking my chance. Not take.
Oh, wait a minute, I can use that limb for the
I
dog.
throw the horrid meat to the dog. It sniffs it, then gulps it down. Not taking my chances with that feral thing.
Maybe.
I take aim and pull the trigger. Nothing but a wet
Oh yeah, I
click.
forgot, I don't have any
The
rounds.
gun is empty.
Oh, that sucks. Crap. I need to find some way to get this...
I'd need appropriate tools to get it off.
I need to find some way to get that off.
Anna, please stop!
Oh, Ian, why should I stop? I feel great.
Approaching, I gag on the oily smoke that bleeds out of the bonfire. I search for another loose piece of flesh, something to distract those dogs. I'm half relieved to find no more loose parts. Prizing open cold fingers, I take the wrench.
There we go.
I try to lever out the helmet. It's slick with blood and gore. I need something better to get good leverage.
Yeah, maybe I could use that wrench to get that,
There's plenty for you here, Ian. Come back.
Yeah, be quiet. Maybe I could use this wrench and actually get this off.
I unbolt the remaining prop, a long, flat bit of hollow steel.
Alright, I can use this.
I wedge the propeller in under the helmet and push down hard, bending the prop badly in the process. The helmet comes free, and I'm greeted by the remains of the pilot's head, grinning up at me from inside.
Head?
No.
Let's see. Bent prop, head, helmet. Or maybe I could use the head and give it to the dog. I don't know. Let me check.
Come on.
Yeah, shut up. Alright.
There's not much meat on the thing. I don't think they'd be interested. Oh, God. Listen to me.
Bent prop, helmet.
No. 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 No.
What did I do? Wait, I could use the skull and probably slather on the
Don't think
fruit.
so.
Or maybe not.
There's no way to reach it from this side of the dam.
Or, what do I do right now?
I won't touch the vile fruit.
Let's see, if I just keep on searching, body part.
I search for another loose piece of flesh. Something to distract those dogs. I'm half relieved to find no more loose parts. No. No good. No.
What could be a better solution?
Approaching, I gag on the oily smoke that... No. No.
No. Hold on, let me go back over here.
I won't touch them again. Don't think so. It's cold. Dead. No good. There's not much meat on the thing. I don't think they'd be interested. Not taking my chances with that feral thing. No. Don't think so. I search for another loose. I'm half relieved.
Hurts.
I search for another loose. I'm half relieved. I take what
Cleaver?
seems to be a fragment of propeller, sharpened into a cleaver. I step towards her, weapon in hand. Oh! To my dismay, I hear her howl echoed by two wild dogs. They run up to her, and she tosses them some strips of flesh.
Here you go. Aren't they wonderful?
Okay.
Those dogs will rip me apart before I get close. I doubt I could overpower the mangy thing, even with a weapon.
Maybe...
No.
Or maybe I could use the cleaver for this?
No. No good. I step towards her, weapon in hand. Those dogs will rip me apart before I get close. I doubt I could overpower them.
Maybe I could use a helmet and protect my head?
No. There's not much meat on them. I search for another loose... I'm half relieved to find no more loose part. If I'm going to distract that dog, I'll need to... Oh, God, help me. I close my eyes and hack off a chunk of meat.
That's it. That's it.
I throw the horrid meat to the dog. It splashes in the water, where the dog sniffs it, then gulps it down. The dogs stare at me, as if I shudder. The same look as in Anna's eyes.
Maybe I can give them more?
I close my eyes and... I throw the horrid meat to the dog. It splashes in the water, where the dog sniffs it, then gulps it down. The dogs howl with their master. Hackles up. I back off. I crush some painkillers and brush it into the meat. I throw the horrid meat to the dog. It splashes in the water, where the dog sniffs it, then gulps it down. Diluted by the water, the painkillers have no effect.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it over here. I mean, I've been at this for too long, like about almost an hour, but I'm really intrigued with the story. I mean, I'm sorry if I couldn't even finish it in time, but there's gonna be other things that I have to worry about, and plus my husband has to leave for work, but kudos to the developer of this game. I wish I could have actually finished this, but I'm just like running around in circles trying to figure out what I should do, but this is really a great game. I can definitely recommend it. So, alright, so that's, Alluvium. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not quite so sure. So, alright. So that's all for now. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next episode. See you then.